Greetings YouTube! Today we're going to take a look at a folding saw. This is the Komelon, I think or Komelon, I'm not saying that probably correctly, it's Komelon. This is made in Korea, the FC180/7-inch Speed Cut Pro. Little blurb on the back says Japanese SK4 high carbon steel for extra sharp teeth and maximum blade durability. Tapered blade, which is correct. The edge of the blade is 55 thousandths thick. The spine is 40 thousandths thick. So there's a 15 thousandths difference between the spine and the teeth, which means you're not going to get binding. Hard chrome plated, cross-cut triple edge, and impulse hardened teeth. I don't have any idea what that means. Replaceable blade, ergonomic non-slip grip. So I picked this up for $5 at Tractor Supply. I like the size factor. It looked kind of cool, and it was telling me it was the blurbs I just read on the back, so I'm like, okay, maybe see how that compares to my Silky. I have a Silky Big Boy, which I keep here in the shop. Great tool. My wife carries the 25 centimeter version at work. She's a professional gardener, and she's gotten a number of other people to get to hop on board that as well. I have spread the gospel of Silkies. But I thought this is in a good size, particularly if you wanted to have it readily at hand if you're gardening, in your own property, or if you want to throw this into your boat or your backpack for camping and things like that. You might find this of use. So the first thing I liked about it when I took it out of the package was, of course, the color. Very important if you're going to have a tool in the outdoors. Have one that does not blend in with the world around you. This is key. I despise when I see tools that are colored the same thing as all the stuff that you're going to be working with, which means if you drop it, it disappears. So, positive. It locks when it's closed. Also good. I have seen far too many folding saws that don't do that. Real simple. Opens up like this, and no play as far as this direction is concerned. Of course, you got some play this way because the blade is relatively flexible. Rubberized grip here, nice big hole. I mean, that's a big hole. You can get lanyard through there without a problem whatsoever if you want one. And this section down here is rubberized. This is hard plastic, and it's got these nice ridges here. I find that very comfortable. Like your thumb lands on that right there. It's very comfortable. Too small for two hands, but this is just only a 7-inch saw. It's not really meant for that. So I've got a branch here. This is just something that was in my yard. My wife had taken it off one of our one and only tree. So I thought I'd show you how this thing cuts. Now, admittedly, this is dry, but you're cutting dead branches off trees and brush and things all the time as well. That's probably why you're cutting it off. It leaves a really nice finish. I mean, like, ridiculously nice finish for something that is designed for just pruning. Very nicely done. So if you're pruning something that was live, you're going to be doing a minimal amount of damage to the cell walls of the plant in question. It's, again, very comfortable. You saw it made short work of this, and it's this branch right here is just slightly thinner than the blade itself, so it's a decent size. You're probably not going to be taking on huge logs with the 7-inch pruning saw like this, but it did a really nice job with this, and again, really nice finish. I'm very impressed with that right there. So I got to tell you, I'm going to take this and I'm throwing it in my trunk, because there may be situations in the future where I need to cut something out of my way. And even though I do carry an axe with me, axes are dangerous. This is much more controlled. And this, to my mind, would be the perfect thing for someone to take in their pack if they're camping. Obviously not if you're into ultra-light kind of thing, you know, but if you're going to be doing your average kind of camping, this thing isn't super heavy. It's safe. It's not going to close up on your hand on you. And using a saw like this is much safer than using an axe. An axe is a really good way of giving yourself an injury that you don't want when you're 5 miles off a trail, when you're in a place where you cannot get immediate medical attention. this is going to be much harder to hurt yourself. And if you slip up, you're going to get yourself a tear, slight, but you're not going to be lopping off limbs. You're not likely to go through, arteries and veins and things. So yeah, this to me, to my mind, is perfect for your garden, perfect for camping. I'm going to throw it in my trunk because I think it's a good size just to have it around in case I need it. And this is going to add 0 weight essentially to my car. My car is not going to care. So yeah, I am very happy with this. This is the Komelon or Komelion. I don't know how they say it properly, particularly seeing as it just properly should be spoken in Korean, and I am a really, really white dude, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I think it's very cool. It's going in my kit in my car, and I think it would be a really good addition to anyone's gardening tools or their toolbox or their pack if they're going out to do some light camping, things like that. Yeah, very happy with it. Hope you folks have found this interesting. I hope you come back for the next one.